Man, what a ball game. That was a fun one to watch. Minnesota ended up getting the dub. Massive upset over the San Francisco 49ers. 22-17. Almost gave him a chance there at the end to really put it away, but Brock Purdy made a mistake that he knew he shouldn't have made. Throwing it to Cam Bynum, who had 2 picks on the day, the MVP of not only the defense, but the entire game. Had won the previous drive right before that game-sealing interception. Cam Bynum played phenomenal. This whole team played phenomenal tonight. Yes, the 49ers were without Deebo Samuel. Yes, they were without Trent Williams, which could have changed the outcome of this game. I won't say it wouldn't, because it probably does change the outcome of this game. But there was a lot of things that I liked about what we did offensively. Jordan Addison finally found a way to get going, had over 100 yards receiving, 2 touchdowns on the day, went out with that cramp. He played great. TJ Hockenson, we got him in the mix every once in a while. I think 9 or 10 catches. He was balling out, plain and simple. Cam Akers, think he might possibly take over that starting role over Alexander Mattison. He's the better receiving back. I just feel like he has a little bit more get up and go when he runs up the middle, or when he runs, period. I just really like what I seen out of Cam Akers tonight. KJ Osborne got in the mix. Brandon Powell showed that he can step up in a massive way when Justin Jefferson is in the game. We seen Dalton Risner play today, which, by the way, there was Kirk Cousins had all the time in the world to throw, because I think Dalton Risner was in the ball game. Now, Ed Ingram was also in there, so maybe we got to look at that. Maybe it was Ezra Cleveland. Not so sure, even though Ezra Cleveland is part of those trade rumors. And with that win tonight, I think you can hold off on those Danielle Hunter trade talks, hold off on the Cousins trade talks and all the other people. KJ Osborne could potentially still see his way out of this organization, unfortunately. But, man, overall, fantastic win. That first quarter, we started fast. Okay, finally scored a touchdown in that first quarter for the first time this season. We kept it on the gas. Great stop in that end of that first quarter that led to a missed field goal from San Francisco. We go to that second quarter. Our defense was starting to let the 49ers move down the field at chunks, okay? That zone, I think we had too many open areas on the field. We have to kind of close those up, which I believe we did towards the end of the game. We've seen that with Cam Bynum's 2 picks to end it. Also, Jordan Addison. I mean, he's just an absolute freak of nature. Charvarius Ward right away in the game rips one away from him for an INT, but Jordan Addison to end that first half gets his revenge, rips it out of Charvarius Ward's hands, and houses it for 60 yards. That's the type of leadership, that's the type of gameplay we need out of our Minnesota Vikings the rest of this season. We got a couple games coming up that I know are very winnable. Green Bay, Atlanta Falcons, and I believe we have the Saints right after that, and then back to the Bears or something. So we can go on a little run here. All right, we can make the playoffs. There's still hope. All hope ain't lost. Remember, 2 weeks ago, we were talking about tank for Caleb Williams, tank for this, get that first overall pick. And I was sort of on that boat, but I still had some hope. It was just tucked away back in the old garage in a box that was dusty and stuff like that. But we pulled it back out because this is a good win. This is a very good team win. Won the turnover battle, which is one thing we haven't done all season. I liked how aggressive we stayed during the entire game as well, putting it on and moving down the field. Great on third downs. Overall, in my opinion, this was a great win by our Minnesota Vikings, beating the sneaky 49ers. You guys let me know what you thought about this game in the comment section below. Drop a like and subscribe to the channel. It'd be much appreciated. Have a great rest of the night, folks, and Skol Vikes.